In his cozy home, Ronan's eyes widened as he unfolded the yellowed parchment. The faded map seemed to whisper secrets of the high seas, drawing him in with its promise of adventure. His heart racing, he knew he had to follow the map and uncover the mysteries it held. As Ronan unfolds the yellowed map, his eyes widen with excitement. The faded lines and cryptic symbols seem to hold the secrets of the high seas. He can't resist the urge to follow the map and uncover the truth about the Maverick's revenge. With a thrill of anticipation, Ronan decides to set sail and join the crew, leaving his ordinary life behind. As Ronan steps onto the deck of the Maverick's Revenge, he's struck by the ship's weathered grandeur. Captain Orion's booming voice greets him, and Ronan is drawn into the pirate's charismatic presence. With a swashbuckling flair, Orion welcomes Ronan to his crew, and the young boy can't help but feel a sense of belonging among the rough-and-tumble pirates. As he takes his place among the crew, Ronan's excitement and sense of adventure are palpable, and he knows that he's about to embark on the journey of a lifetime. As Ronan steps onto the deck of the Maverick's Revenge, he's greeted by the warm sun and the salty sea air. Captain Orion's booming laughter echoes through the ship, and Ronan can't help but feel a sense of excitement and belonging. He watches in awe as the crew members demonstrate their sword-fighting skills, their movements fluid and precise. The captain notices Ronan's fascination and approaches him, a mischievous glint in his eye. "Time to learn the ways of the pirate, lad," he says, and Ronan can't help but feel a thrill of anticipation as he begins his training. As the sun sets on the horizon, Ronan stands at the bow of the Maverick's Revenge, the wind whipping his hair into a frenzy. He feels alive, his senses heightened as he takes in the sights and sounds of the open sea. With each passing day, he's grown more confident in his sword-fighting and treasure-hunting skills, and the thrill of the high seas has become addictive. Captain Orion's gruff demeanor and the crew's rough-around-the-edges charm have won him over, and Ronan finds himself swept up in the pirate's carefree lifestyle. But as the excitement of each new adventure wears off, he can't shake the feeling that there's more to being a pirate than just plundering and pillaging. The seed of doubt has been planted, and Ronan knows it won't be long before it takes root. As Ronan's days at sea blend together, he begins to notice the impact of their raids on the people they encounter. The fear in the eyes of the villagers, the tears of the widows, and the desperation of the orphans all weigh heavily on his conscience. He starts to wonder if the thrill of the high seas is worth the cost to his own sense of identity and the harm he's causing to others. As the sun dips below the horizon, Ronan stands before Captain Orion, his voice trembling with conviction. "I've seen harm we've caused, Captain. The destruction, the fear, the loss. I can't continue to be a part of this." Captain Orion's expression turns cold, but Ronan's resolve remains unwavering. With a heavy heart, he turns his back on the pirate life and the crew that had once welcomed him with open arms. The thrill of the high seas may have captivated him, but the cost to his own sense of identity was too great to ignore. Back in his own home, Ronan sits on his bed, surrounded by the memories of his pirate adventure. He thinks back on the thrill of the high seas, the camaraderie with the crew, and the lessons learned from Captain Orion. But most of all, he reflects on the moral dilemmas he faced, and the realization that being a pirate wasn't all fun and games. With a newfound sense of perspective, Ronan knows that he's learned valuable lessons that will stay with him for the rest of his life.